What up, everybody? You're now tuned into the true definition of a sports fanatic. I'm your host, Brandon Lampley, back today with another episode. I've seen this story. A few people have covered it. I think 3 days ago, the story broke about the ex-Virginia Tech football player. I do not want to butcher this young man's name. I know the last name is Itute. I think his first name is Isimemen. So hopefully I didn't butcher that too much. But he was acquitted on murder charges after beating a man who allegedly catfished him on Tinder. So we're gonna get into this article, and we're gonna play this video. So I'm gonna invoke my fair use clause.
Tonight in Montgomery County, a jury found a former Virginia Tech football player not guilty in the murder of a Blacksburg man. Attorneys argued Isimemen Itute acted in self-defense in the death of 40-year-old Jerry Smith, a Tinder date who he originally thought was a woman. And as 10 News reporter Lindsay Kennett tells us, the verdict came after hours of deliberations.
It was a roller coaster of emotions for people in court today. Isimemen Itute is now a free man after a jury found him not guilty of second-degree murder. The jury deliberated for nearly 3.5 hours. After handing down the verdict, Itute and his family immediately started crying and hugging one another. The prosecutors declined to comment. Outside court, Itute's lawyer, Jimmy Turk, admitted that he was surprised by the verdict because he said it's tough to predict what 12 people are going to decide. He did say he feels bad for the Smith family, but said he believes the jury made the right decision.
I'm happy she will not be wearing an ankle bracelet anymore.
Turk said that Itute now has his life back and can pursue his dream of playing football. Reporting in Montgomery County, I'm Lindsay Kennett, 10 News, working for you.
All right, well, I was close enough to his name. This story is so bizarre when I hear it. I know my mom, talked to my mom, she asked me, she's like, do you really think he did not know? And it's tough for me. I'm hard pressed to believe that he didn't know, but it's so sketchy. Just the details that I've heard of it is that he matched with this person on Tinder. And I will tell especially young men who haven't delved into that, or even the ones who are on it now, dating apps are a waste of time. Bumble, Hinge, Match, all of that. I mean, like, even if you're just trying to get it in, you're not trying to take anybody seriously, you're trying to pump and dump, smash and grab, just trying to play the horizontal monster mash or the pelvic pinochle with young ladies out here. Please remember that everything that you see, some things may not be quite what they appear to be. Because when I would makeup, which I always say makeup is absolute witchcraft. I've seen a lady who looked like she could be the cousin of the Crypt Keeper, and she was looking like Madonna in the early years by the end of the process. So you could take, all this facial stuff. Even they have the little masks, the little, I forget whatever that plastic, whatever that material is, where they can put the little masks on. I've seen all kind of things, contouring. So it's getting to a point where you're not going to be able to tell who it is just from the pictures. You're going to have to see him in person. But apparently this, he went to the house. That's another thing you do not do. Do not go to these people's house that you do not know, because this could have went another way. He could have got robbed. He could have lost his life. That thirsty energy that you have, man, you got to channel it into other things, man. If you can conquer your thirst, conquer your libido, a man without sexual discipline is a liability. You're a liability to yourself, and you're a liability to those around you, because you'll throw anybody smooth under the bus or make a dumb decision, because you want to get your whistle wet. So see, Isimemen Itute, a former Virginia Tech football player accused of fatally beating a man who he claims he thought was a woman from Tinder, has been found not guilty of a charge of second-degree murder. After 3 hours of jury deliberations Friday, the 19-year-old was acquitted around 6:30 p.m. on charges related to the death of the 40-year-old Jerry Smith in 2021, per CBS. Itute's family released a statement after the verdict, sharing that they are relieved and thankful that God has helped us guide us through this extremely hard and punishing journey. So it will take to decompress and feel relief from this gut-wrenching, frightening experience in life, they share with WDBJ. It has made us stronger and strengthened our faith. We will continue to include the Smith family in our prayers. Icy, I guess that's, they call his nickname, is extremely grateful for the jury's hard work, deliberation, and verdict. Icy's now focused on picking up where he left off in pursuit of a college degree and the love for the game of football. Back in June of 2021, the Tute's attorney, Jimmy Turk, said in court that his client met with Smith in April of that year for oral sex, believing him to be a woman named Angie, whom he met on Tinder. Atute allegedly didn't realize Smith was a man until they met on May 31st, when he punched Smith 5 times in the head. Smith's body was discovered in his apartment on June 1st, when a medical examiner ruled his death to be a result of blunt force to the head. Given his fractured skull and missing teeth, Atute was suspended from the football team following the charge. In the trial, Turk claimed that Smith was controlling the entire environment and the entire episode and demanded that it be dark, as he reportedly hid a knife under his mattress in case there was something awry. Turk added that police did not question his client about the knife or his fear in the apartment. So that's what it seems like. This is the reason he got off, because when I heard he got off, I was like, how? I was like, the way that, the alphabet community is seemingly a protected class, and the Asians are protected class and whatnot. I just couldn't believe that he was able to get off with this. But apparently, after the deed was done and $50 was exchanged, things got a little out of hand when I guess he realized who it was. And this person, Jerry Smith, brandished the weapon. And that's when Atute went to defend himself. And so that's what I'm hearing. That's how he got off. And so they said, Turk added that the police did not question his claim about, okay, I got that. So he said, Atute himself had testified that he felt violated when he found out he was catfished. I'm sure he did feel violated. And come on, it's so sketchy. Like in the dark, first of all, I need to see the lights. I want to see the freckles on your face and the pimples on your butt, man. I need to see that. I'm sorry. No darkness, no. And I'm going into a place where I do not know where I am, who's in there, nothing, no. So he said, and that Smith reached for what he believed to be a gun. Police did find the knife under his mattress, but no firearm. Montgomery County Chief Deputy Commonwealth's Attorney Patrick Jensen argued that the football player's response was not in self-defense, citing testimony of medical examiner Dr. Amy Tharp that Smith was a victim of a brutal beating per CBS. He called Atute an elite college athlete and compared him to the size of the 153-pound Smith, saying that's a big disparity. It is a big disparity because Atute is a linebacker. You know how big linebackers are. And so this is a big size disparity. So Icy says that this process gives him trust and faith again in life. Atute's family said in their statement. He further says it has only helped him become much smarter, wiser, and stronger with a new outlook on life in his journey moving forward. And this is I think you're gonna see more stories like this, because young men are thirsty. I mean, let's be honest. They have it, and you don't never feel bad about your biological urge to procreate, to get with women, because that's natural. There's something that you naturally have. But as a man, you have to master those things. Just go back and look at all of the great men. Look at great men today. I mean, I can't bring up any artist, actor, politician, even presidents, anybody. Think about any great men, and you'll see they got a asterisk next to their name because of their involvement with women, and either their lack of judgment or just straight up being stupid in situations. I mean, they even got hit Elon Musk recently, where they say a lady was paid $250,000 in hush money after accusing him of sexual misconduct. I mean, and of course, you do have false allegations. And any story that comes up today where they talked about whether it's the M2 movement, the METOO movement, I have to question it. I question it every single time. Anytime I hear about a man did this, a woman did this, I question everything, no matter who the perpetrator was, because, a lot of times you're getting one side of it. You just look at Johnny Depp and Amber Heard when she, did her little article about what she went through. Everybody took it hook, line, and sinker. Oh, Johnny Depp's this, he's that. Now look what everything that has come out now, you know, and the things that Johnny suffered in his marriage. But I'm not looking at Johnny as necessarily a victim, you know, and he was powerless in this situation, just like Acquitted was not powerless in this situation. Everything you do in life is a choice. He made a decision to get on Tinder. He made a decision to swipe right on this person. He made a decision after they matched to contact each other, talk, and made a decision to go to this person's residence, meet up, to engage in certain acts. And it was a choice. Everything he did was a choice. He would have been better off if he would have stayed his behind in that dorm room and played some Madden or something. I mean, young man, I'm telling you, think about it before you do it, man. Think about it. Is this really, really worth my time? Is this something that's going to make me a better person? Is it going to make me more money? Like in the Tute's example, was this going to make him a better football player? Was this going to make him better on third down? Was this going to make him better in coverage? Is this going to make him better in the run game? No, it's not. This adds no value to your life. This actually will take from you when the situations go awry, man. But, you know, that's all I got for you, man. Go check the story out, man. It's just absolutely crazy, and still you're surprised that he got off. But go check this out, man, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I will be back with more videos. Peace out.